Hey, welcome back.
How you doing?
It's the Frank crate for July.
Thanks. It's all because of you guys. I mean, without you guys, it wouldn't be a Frank crate. I mean, my cousin buy me a beer. That's about it.
Oh, I got the beers.
Which is very appreciative. Did you put them in the fridge?
You put them in the fridge. I didn't touch them, I don't think.
I never touched them. I never saw them.
The beer of the month. While I get the beer of the month, Frank,
well, let's keep it in there until...
Show them what you got at Comic-Con.
Okay,
show them what you got. I'll get the beer.
Since I'm just a, a retired gardener living on investments and on a fixed income, I have to buy the composites now.
Can't find the beer. Go on.
You never brought it in.
Okay, go on.
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. I end up by the compilations, which are the reprints. So it's original art and it's affordable for a guy like me. And these are Golden Age Marvels. You know, Submariner from the 40s, the Human Torch, and different other characters. Masked Rider, Khazar, sort of a Tarzan type character. If you could see, I'm not adept at the photo. And then I got the Frank Miller Daredevil Volume 1. I had 2, and this is Volume 1 of the Frank Miller run of Daredevil. Like from around 168 to 180 to 180 something in there. Very cool. The artwork and the
You show them the artwork.
yeah, I mean the Miller artwork is amazing, and also the storyline is a little more adult, of course.
That's where you got Elektra, you got Bullseye going on, you have the hand, just kind of like what the season 2 of the Netflix.
Where was
series
that
is based
other
on.
comic? Oh, here. Then I got the Fantastic Four Marvel Works. I'm working my way up. I just need number 7.
So these collect like about 10 issues per?
About 10 issues, and then they throw in the
annual?
An annual too.
So you're missing which one? 61 to 70 about?
Yeah, I'm missing volume 7. So I'm looking for, I'll find it. And then I found this. This was an old, from the 60s, they would take Marvel stories that are only a couple of years old at the time and then sell 4 of them in an annual for $0.25. So I have some of these too because it has some really oddball stuff like Ant-Man, Iron Man and the Crimson Dynamo, and a Fantastic Four story.
All right.
So very cool.
Here's the beer of the month. It wasn't my card. It's cold though. It's the Kona Island Hopper Variety Pack.
Yeah, which has really been a great deal, and they're all drinkable.
So you got 3 Big Wave Golden Ale, 3 Longboard Island Lager. I can drink some of those. 3 Fire Rock Pale Ale, and 3 Castaway IPA.
Right. So very good
want one
stuff.
right now, or are you good?
Yeah, let's have one, and then let's see how cold they are. We got to get these in the fridge, baby. Okay. Thanks, Patrick.
We're back. We'll just cut it there. Frank's drinking a beer.
Beautiful. Okay.
So let's open up some. And it's bubbling. Oh.
Well, I didn't want to get any of the stuff wet.
That's true. Good call.
I'm trying to be, you know, half a slob.
All right, I'm gonna open this for Frank until he sits back down.
Okay.
This is from.
Sorry, kids.
What? This is from Marimo Pet Store. It's from a pet store, Frank.
A pet store? It's a pet rock.
Oh no, it's a Luffy ball.
It's a Luffy ball. Share the joy of a Luffy ball. Hi, I am Luffy Ball. Thank you for adopting me. I am the strangest and fluffiest pet in the galaxy. Place me in water containers, squeeze gently to make me the sink.
Expose me. Do not expose me to sunlight. What is this? This is like a fungus ball. Basically,
very
you
good.
put it in water and it'll grow. It's like a plant, I guess, or a fungi or something. So you gotta try it out. Put it in.
It's a Luffy giant Marino moss ball.
Marimo moss ball. Okay, that came from.
Nice.
I think that came from Karen. She emailed me saying she was gonna send that. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. Yeah, we'll check back into the next loot crate. We'll put it in a bowl of water and see what happens with that. All right, what do you have next, Frank?
Let's see. This is from Goodwill, Southern California, actually, or Ontario, California.
That's where it originated from.
And that's where it originated.
Let's see if there's
and
a
then
letter.
let's see, there might be a note. It's the Birds of Connecticut.
Field guide.
A field guide for birds of Connecticut, which is always useful because I do travel back east once in a while. And of course, any anybody that knows me knows that I like the birds and I'm a bird watcher, so I feel, you know, a connection there. Someone sends me a field guide.
I'm not sure who it's from.
Thank you much.
There's no note who it's from.
There's no note.
It was just ordered online.
So thank you.
How about the Indigo Bunting?
Oh, very beautiful. Very beautiful bird.
How about the Cooper's Hawk?
Cooper's Hawk. Well, actually, yeah, the Cooper's Hawk are all over the United States. Very cool bird.
And we'll pick one more. The common goldeneye.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a mallard.
Yeah, it's a duck, but more like a sea duck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the birds.
What do you got next?
Here's a real beautiful one. One more. The cedar waxwing, a beautiful bird, and goes in flocks, eats fruit, and actually passes flower petals to the mate.
Oh, what do you mean?
When they're courting, they give them they give the flowers like people. It's pretty funny.
All right, this one's from Evan. Evan from California. Frank.
Oh, it's a T-shirt. The Hudson Soft, which I'm not sure what that is, but it has a picture of a bee with a boxing glove on it.
I think that could be for me. I restored the old school Hudson Soft logo recently for a fun project. Redbubble sent me a sample shirt, but I want you to have it. Enjoy. I love your podcast. Awesome stuff. Evan. Oh.
Okay, so this is for Patrick.
Oh, yeah, this is the Hudson Bee. So the Hudson Bee it's a defunct game company.
Oh.
And this is awesome. I made a Hudson. I actually wore it one time for a Frank Crane video of a slightly different symbol where it's just the bee, but this has the fist going up.
Very nice.
This is awesome. Thank you very much. Ian's gonna be jealous. Honey Bee! And this is from Evan of it's nixondesign.prosite.com. So check it out. Design is power. Thank you very much,
and before I forget, I want to give a little shout out to Kelly. I met you at the Comic-Con at Patrick's panel. And he was joking too that I thought it was a girl, Kelly, sending me stuff. And I said I didn't think you were, I just was hoping you were. And we got a little chuckle out of that. But I did get to meet him, and so hi Kelly, how you doing? And thanks for all the great stuff. And it was nice to meet you.
He sent you the beer stuff, right?
Yeah, and it was great to meet you. So thank you.
Thanks,
and
Kelly.
we got one more.
You got one more. There's a couple of things here, but let's see.
Okay. It's a gift. For Frank. Oh,
it's a little drawing of a cat. Show them the drawing of the cat.
The drawing of the cat.
Look how cute that is.
And let me read this, and then I think I recognize the band already, but let me read this and see. Hello, Pat and Frank. I see. It's always a pleasure to see all your videos on YouTube, as your videos always brighten my day. Sad to say, I do not have any iron butterfly this time. Oh, okay, but I do have a gift for you I'm sure you'll enjoy. Hope it finds a good home in your collection, Frank. As always, I love sending you the gifts because fuck it, that's why. Cheers, and
Hector Linko.
Who sent you stuff before. Right, and let's see what we have here. I thought I recognized the band. It's the Doobie Brothers. So that's more back in my era. And thank you very much, Hector.
And it's Minute by Minute.
By Minute. That's a real classic. It's got all the good tunes there. How Could a Fool Survive?
10 songs on it.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much.
Hector, you're the man. Thanks for helping keep Frank Crane alive. This is from Natalie from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay,
wow,
there's a lot
loaded up here.
And look at this pretty Disney princess card right there. Look how beautiful that is. You have like Cinderella on there. You have looks like a female Peter Pan. Looks like you have, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, you have Tinkerbell. All right, let's.
Tink.
This is too pretty to even open.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to ruin it.
There's all stickers on it. Let me see if I can open this.
No, this is amazing.
Okay.
Oh, well, you were able to open. It's a good thing you didn't give it to me. I would have destroyed the thing.
Oh wow. Okay. There's a whole list of stuff. Oh, geez, Natalie. You went off, as Frank would say here. With
stuff. So where's Natalie from?
Natalie's from Atlanta. So here's a drawing first that Natalie did. It's a nice sketch here. Look at that. Beautiful, Natalie. So let me try reading this. And there's also a list of stuff here. Hi, Frank and Pat. Hi, Frank.
Hi, Natalie.
First, I want to thank Pat for opening my package on September of last year. It was the same month as my birthday, which made it extra special. Oh, thank you. I think it was my favorite part was when Ian laughed at the Pissed game. Oh, okay. Now I remember that was what you sent. Okay, we did it on the
podcast.
Okay. Didn't expect either of you to know what that was. Frank, I love how down to earth and well frank you are about everything. I heard you like Marvel Comics, me too, and Spider-Man, so I got you Spider Queen. It's basically a series spun from a What If one-shot where Peter Parker dies and Gwen Stacy gets the powers of Spider-Man instead. The other comics that I got you are originally from Japan and officially translated into English called manga. The One Piece manga is basically about a pirate captain who wishes to become king of the pirates. The Persona Q manga is based. Let me start looking for this stuff as I talk about it.
Comics.
Persona Q manga is based off a video game with the same name. I heard of that. Pat, please teach Frank to read right to left. There's a chart in the book. In the back? In the book. Back. Okay, yeah, it goes opposite when you read manga. You start from
like
the back.
This?
Yeah, and then you open it that way, and you read right to left on the one page, yeah. I think you should play the board game Clue sometime in the future. That was my favorite growing up. P.S.
Mine too. I played Clue a lot. My dad loved it.
P.S. Cats are awesome. Of course cats are awesome.
Yeah, my dad loved Clue. I had Clue when I was a kid. I mean, when it was a new game. That's how old I am. And they had wooden pieces to move around. So that's how old my game was.
There's 3 cat pens in here. There's a syringe-looking pen too.
And then there's a pencils.
Here's a kitty cat. The Cat Story. Look at that little
And here's
pen.
one of those books she was talking about. And here's something really classic.
Mad
Libs.
With a
note that fell out.
Here's
and some more drawings.
Here's a manga there. Natalie, Frank.
From
yes.
Natalie. Self-portraits.
Let me see that, Frank. Oh, here's the 2 sketches. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a little risque, this one.
No, it isn't. It's just the way girls dress.
Boston Vault Dwellers. So
I'm not sure what that is.
This is from a video game, Frank.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't know, because I don't play video games. You guys know that. And then this is a little toy bag with little figures and buttons.
There's a fake lipstick.
So, man, Natalie, you went off. So you're gonna come out to California and visit us? Buy you a beer.
There's a watch.
And then there's tissues. Patrick, you always need a tissue.
Tissues are good. This is a watch of some
Tissues
sort.
are good, he says. And there's a tie, which is nice, in case the only time I go to wear a tie is a wedding or a funeral.
What else? We got...
It's a beautiful tie. Look at that logo. Look at this. Do you like this, Patrick? Well, I know. Well, you know how to
It's a bow tie?
No, that's a long tie.
Oh, it's Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stealing this.
I told
Looks
you.
like a Space
That's why
Invader.
I gave it to you. And then here's the bow tie. And it has like, I'm not sure what.
Well, she wants us to
And then
dress
here's
up.
the Spider
that's
Gwen.
the Spider-Gwen. Okay.
Spider-Gwen.
These are some Dragon Ball Z cards. I might have to give these to Ian here. But thank you so much. This is so much stuff here. One Piece. Here's a DVD.
Yeah. And there's a bag of toys.
Bag o' toys.
So
Let's
you
see
went
what we got
really
here.
crazy. And of course it shows how nice all you guys are that you send Patrick a present and on your birthday, which is when you're supposed to be getting something, and you still thought it was cool. So
There's some little buttons in here.
you know, that's how nice you guys are.
Little cow button. There's a little some little manga characters. There's a little looks like a little Red Riding Hood with her skirt just came off or something there. Something just happened there.
Something happened.
She had all her hood came off the back. Okay.
Okay, don't get too excited there, Patrick.
You got a cowboy. I think the arm's in there.
Let me see that.
The arm's inside of here to put back on, I think. And yeah, some other buttons and pins. A Mega Man pin in here. Oh, here's the magnet. There's the magnet. There's some magnets in here. So, all right, wow, there's a lot of stuff to go through here, but thanks so much, Natalie. This is great.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And there's a Star Wars pin in here, a button, and there's a Mega Man. So, awesome. Well,
Oh, that's why she put it in this box. There was so much stuff, and it's sort of like a Loot Crate box when you open it up.
yeah, this could have been one whole month.
Yeah.
All right. So one more thing, Frank.
One more?
This Cheap Blood Time. I gave this to Frank, one of the first copies of Why It's Ultimate Nintendo. Guide to the NES Library. And Frank actually has looked through this a little bit.
Yes.
What do you think, Frank? Your honest
No,
opinion.
I think it's unbelievable. Of course, that you did it. I mean, that's what I focus on. That you did. You know, you brought it to reality. you know, it was an idea kicking around, and now it's real. And it took him a long time and a lot of work. Really proud of him.
Thanks, Frank. Appreciate that.
It's, you know, it's a real achievement. And it's very interesting. Like, I don't play any of the games, but it's cool to read about them. So I can't imagine someone who's totally into it having all this information, you know, right there at hand. And it's probably going to spur a little collecting, I would think, where someone who has some is going to start to look at him and goes, you know, maybe I should get, you know, try to get this one or that one. So I think it's going to sort of kickstart a little collecting, I think.
Wow.
I think that's what could come out of it.
I don't have to pay him for that. Hunt for October was a game, Frank. I only 1.5 stars in this book.
Well, because you're not reviewing the movie,
Yes.
which was good. You're reviewing the game, which was nah. Which I
read the
cannot
book.
believe they couldn't make a submarine hunt game and be better than that.
The Knight Rider game was rated 3 stars, so that's actually better than the Hunt for October game. So go figure, right? So anyway,
How could they ruin a submarine hunt game? I mean, you got to go out of your way to do that.
there was a simulation called Silent Service that was a lot better that I reviewed.
Okay.
There. So anyways, if you want to order this, you can still pre-order it. I'll put the link right here, real quick.
I'll get out of the way.
Well,
I'm kidding.
damn. So anyway, but yeah, thanks Frank for helping plug the book. But this is actually Frank's personal copy. Well, listen, next month I need to get one since I only got like a few ones to.
That's fine.
To preview. But thanks, Frank. And if you want to send Frank stuff for next month's Frank Crate, the address I'll put right here right now, and it's Frank Crate, care of Pat Contri, P.O. Box 7695, San Diego, California 92167. Yeah, and Frank's gonna actually be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo August 20th and 21st.
Really?
In City of Industry. Go to SoCalRetroGamingExpo.com for more info there. You're gonna be there, Frank. You're advertised. You're at the freebie table.
I was going to go birding in Arizona then, I think. Oh, man, he's mad already.
All right, we'll see you in August.
And thanks a lot. Thanks, Natalie.
Thanks everyone else for the great gifts.
And and Hector.
Not everyone else. All right, Frank. Let's have a proper.
And the bird book. I don't know who sent it, so I would thank you personally, but you didn't have your name on there. But still appreciate it, and you know who you are, as they say.
All right. We will see you next month. Bye, Frank.
Bye bye.
Say bye to me. Well,
Bye, Pat.
Okay.